Long blonde hair is glistening. Her stomach is flat from her very crash diet. She is perfectly tan, eyebrows perfectly tweezed to a line, and her makeup is done all the way to the last eyelash. All the other girls sit below the stage in awe of her beauty and perfection as she's stocking it for the judges. They're jealous and hoping she falls off the stage. And oh yeah, she's 8 years old. An estimated 250,000 children all around the nation are participating in beauty pageants. Beauty pageants, competitions of poise and grace, right? Wrong. These are beauty pageants that teach little girls that looks are basically everything. They get on the stage and dance for cash prizes and stuff their faces with candy behind the stage. Beauty pageants these days are not beautiful at all. They are supposed to be a competition to prove poise, grace, and elegance. Instead, beauty pageants have sparked a controversy that they are becoming inappropriate for young ages. They're sexually exploiting, demanding, foolish, and just downright dirty competition. Girls are picking up extremely bad habits at such a fragile age. Beauty pageants are also harmful physically. There should be an age limit to participate in beauty pageants, and that age should be 16 years old. Beauty pageants can be very mean and manipulative. They bring out the ugliest in children. Since these pageants are extremely competitive, it becomes a very tarnished environment for young girls. Girls as young as 2 years old are saying things like, "She's ugly and I want to kick her butt." Little girls pick up extremely bad habits and are vicious to each other. Here's a clip I'd like to show you of a little girl in a pageant throwing a temper tantrum.
Bernie gets upset, Mom gets upset too. Melissa's upset. That means go? Yes. Okay, y'all need to go. I'm done with this. I'm so done. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just get her dressed up.
No.
Come on.
When I get out, I'm giving them a piece of mom.
Can we just get ready?
Like I said, they pick up really bad habits. The stress parents put on their kids to get their routines the right way, not to mess up their hair, no eating food, is weighing down on these little girls, and they're becoming little ticking time bombs. Most of the pageant girls throw tempers, kick and scream. Parents are so desperate for their girls to cooperate, they'll do anything. Here's a clip of Ava, who was very disappointed in the crown that she won. Many people believe that beauty pageants are also early stages of sexual exploitation of young girls. On the popular show of TLC, Television Tears, is what we've been watching. They basically broadcast this behavior, this absurd behavior. One little girl was dressed as Madonna with her brassiere accentuating her breasts. Another little girl was dressed as the character in Pretty Woman, as Julia Roberts, as a prostitute with thigh-high boots and a short miniskirt. They're dressed in very skimpy, quote-unquote, sexy outfits to show off almost all of their skin. And the girls are also taught to sock it to the judges, which is also very similar to twerking. Here's a video clip of a little girl socking it. Pretty disturbing to watch, I think. Girls are encouraged to slap their butts, blow kisses, pose to accentuate their butts and their stomachs, and most of the dance moves girls are taught are very similar to an act of a stripper. According to psychologist Wendy Walsh, she says, the danger of beauty pageants is that it's normalizing behavior that was once considered weird and extreme. It takes a lot of work for the girls to get ready. These competitions take a toll on the girls physically. Girls are up at the crack of dawn getting their hair and makeup done, and it takes hours for them to get their hair and makeup done. It also takes a lot of hairspray. Studies show that hairspray is dangerous for young girls and can stunt growth. Travis Stork of the popular show The Doctors on CBS says hairspray contains the ladies, that act as a hormone disruptor. This is detrimental to the young girls trying to grow. It's linked to lung cancer and stunted growth. Girls go through foolish, unnecessary pain for competition. Their voices are not big enough for their nose to be heard. Parents tweeze eyebrows, put children in heels all day, and even though it's not painful, it's very uncomfortable to be spray painted, getting a spray tan with cold paint. Parents do everything possible to keep their child awake, so they give them sugar and soda throughout the day, which is obviously unhealthy for their teeth and for their stomachs. What's also very extreme, go ahead and skip this one. What's also very extreme is when parents put their children on crash diets, and you're not even going to believe me when I show you this clip. Extreme pageant mom, Carrie Campbell, injects her daughter's face with Botox.
As she started giving the injections to keep up with the beauty take-all world of the pageant circuit, an idea she says was planted by other pageant moms.
And they were just telling me about the lines on her face and how, you know, a lot of the moms there, they're giving their kids Botox, and it's pretty much like the thing. I'm not the only one that does.
ABC News investigated the story. Carrie Campbell admitted to giving her daughter Botox. Her daughter's 8 years old, trying to get rid of her wrinkles. She's 8. She doesn't have wrinkles. It's just another foolish and unnecessary stressor that a child goes through. The public can start by turning off this TV show, Toddlers and Tiaras, on TLC. We don't need to support such absurd behavior. Not only that, but if you cross a beauty pageant, you don't need to attend it. There's a petition on a website called change.org. It's a petition that you can sign to change beauty pageants' age limit from 16 and up. Beauty pageants should be fun for the children, but they're not. They're just competitions for the moms. But if you're a 16-year-old, you know how to say no. You know from right and wrong. 16-year-olds should know the meaning of beauty, the true meaning of what beauty pageants are about. There's also, it's too demanding for young children, and beauty pageants should be set at an age level. Beauty pageants are just not a child's competition. Thank you for attending my speech, and hope you guys sign that petition.